Alright, good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Today, I'm going to be playing the new super battleship, the USS Maine. It's an American super battleship. It goes under the Montana line. It's going to be available in the auction. So it's probably going to be around 200 to 300 million credits, as per usual, pretty much. In terms of, is it worth it? I'm just gonna say it straight up. As per usual, it's not worth getting it in the auction, of course, but it's always maybe worth it if you like playing Montana. You can get it whenever it gets actually released into the game for 50 million credits. If you just wait 3 months, guys, you can get it for 50 million credits and not in the auction. But with that out of the way, I think we should start off with the review for the ship. So for the armor layout, we have 32mm nose armor, 38mm side armor, 38mm deck, and it's quite big, the deck here. And we also have a small piece of 32 on the back. But if we actually compare it to something, for example, like the Montana here, as you know, the Montana's deck and side are up here, but the Maine itself here is pretty big. The 32 up here, it goes from pretty much almost the complete front, but not really the whole front, but till pretty much the whole back, which is pretty good actually, because if you're kiting away and HE shells from, for example, Des Moines or things that pen 34 to 3mm guns hit you here, they're actually not gonna pen you. Because for example on Montana, if they hit you here, they're gonna get full pens, but on the Maine, they'll get 0 damage. They might light fires, but that's pretty much it. If we take a look at the Citadel here, it does sit here. It's internal. Is Montana's internal, by the way? No. Is it? No. No, it sits on the outside of the ship. Okay, so Maine has an internal citadel, so I assume it's a bit harder to hit the citadel, since it has spaced armor. That's all. I can't really say much else. Let's mount this, by the way, because I'm on my press account to make this review. Anyway, so for my commander build, I'm running gun feeder, grease the gears, adrenaline rush, improved repair party readiness, emergency repair expert, concealment expert, and fire prevention expert. Normally, I actually choose to run brisk on my battleships, but in this case, I'm actually choosing improved repair party readiness because this ship's quite tanky, I think, overall. So if we get this one, we get an extra heal, which would be pretty good. For my modules, I'm running the same thing exactly as Montana. Artillery plotting room mod 2, concealment system mod 1, prop mod 1, artillery plotting room mod 1, damage control system mod 1, and main armaments mod 1. Remember, you don't have the function of spotter plane on the ship. I'm taking the range mod to make the dispersion slightly better at closer ranges, and that's pretty much it. And you get some extra range. Something you must keep in mind, we'll talk about the ship characteristics very soon. If you want to skip straight to gameplay, by the way, I'll keep the video chaptered for you guys, so you can skip straight to the game. For my permanent camouflage here, I always cover it. This is what it looks like on the USS Maine, and this is what the alternate version looks like. I think both of them look pretty cool and unique compared to the other camos. I think this one looks pretty cool actually. We'll be using this one. So I'm going to cover the ship characteristics right now. If you want to skip straight to gameplay, I'll keep the video chaptered for you guys. So for survivability, we have 115,100 HP with a 51% torpedo protection reduction, which is pretty good. Artillery, we have 16, by the way, 16 406mm guns with a 35-second reload, so quite slow reload. I believe these are Montana shells, so they should be pretty accurate overall, I hope, but we'll have to find out in the game via testing it. Maximum dispersion is 303 meters actually, which is not, no, but this isn't even spec. So if we actually spec out the Montana here by putting artillery and the dispersion here, Montana has around the same dispersion. They're around the same dispersion, I think. I'm not sure about the Sigma though, sadly, so do let me know in the comments below what it is. Airstrike, a defense. Maneuverability, we have 31.9 knots. We do not have brisk this time. Turning circle radius 1070 meters, and our rudder shift time is 20 seconds. For concealment, we have 14.3 kilometer detection. That is the ship characteristics. So for that, I think we should go into the game in the Maine. Alright guys, here we are on the match on Shards in the USS Maine. Oh my god, this ship is huge, by the way. It covers my entire screen and I have maximum FOV. Holy fuck, look how big this thing is, man. Wait, what happens if we put low FOV? And oh my god. It's actually not that bad. We actually get more visuals. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to camera, put maximum FOV. Anyway, I'm gonna skip straight to the gameplay. Oh, I forgot to tell you what the F key does. The F key, what it does is, after getting enough shell hits, you're going to be able to get an AA buff, basically a DFA, continuous AA damage, 25% increase, and your fire damage and flooding damage, the damage you're taking from them is reduced by 65%, which means you're gonna take 65% less flooding and fire damage whilst you're using it. So if you're on double fire, triple fire, you should definitely use it, to be honest. Now, the fact that you do have this consumable as the F key, does that mean you should run Furious on this ship? I don't know. It's really up to you if you want to run Furious or not. I'm not gonna run Furious on it, to be honest. I think I might try it in the future when I do actually get the ship on my main account. I get to play more games in it. But right now I think I'm going for a more traditional build with maybe the 5 heals, maybe get the 6 heal. Now each heal, by the way, as you can see, heals 28,000 HP because you do have the Montana improved heal. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess we don't have to skip straight the gameplay because we're already playing the game here. Normally I skip a bit for we're actually gameplaying. Looks like we're doing some. We did 14k damage there, which isn't too bad. It seems pretty easy to get this F key though. 9 shell hits, we already got half of it. 6% per shell hit. We do need things spotted though. Now keep in mind you do not have spotter plane in this ship. I mentioned it in the port. Oh my god, I just can't get over how big this thing is. Look at the size. Wait, how much seconds before it stops? 50 seconds. We need to spot something really fast. We can grab our F key, or we can just shoot the Lauria. Wait to help our USS Brest. It's actually not a USS Brest, actually. It's a French cruiser, but I'm playing Maine, so everything is United States ship. We're here to set you free, my comrades. Alright, listen. I'm a bit tired, sorry. I'm recording this at midnight. After one of my streams, actually. I've been streaming more regularly on Twitch, by the way, if you're wondering. So do make sure to go and follow my Twitch channel, guys. Link in the description. Anyway, let's shoot this battleship. We can actually load HE here, because normally on Montana, when I'm shooting angled battleships, I normally actually use the HE. I'm kind of wondering, with 16 shells, is it as good as something like Devastation? Oh, okay. We need to run off the face of the planet here, and sadly I do not have Brisk. I don't think we die here. I don't think this thing can die, maybe. I'm sure it can die, guys. I'm sure it's a ship that can die, but I think it's gonna be pretty hard, to be honest, overall. What's nice about having the 38mm armor, which is against the other super battleships, they can't overmatch your deck completely. And like, let's say we're playing something like Devastation, for example. They can overmatch us pretty much everywhere. This one, they can't, because we have 38mm armor. So, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna turn my guns to the other way around.
Torpedoes to starboard.
What ship does this hull remind you of? Oh,
Torpedoes to
I don't know, man. It looks pretty wacko. Is this a completely new hull? Maybe.
Torpedoes to starboard.
I don't know. Looks pretty weird to me, guys. I'm just gonna wait for this Hanover to push me. I'm just gonna HE spam him, dude. He's gonna be bow in. Oh. Hitro might be a problem here for us.
Ship is on fire.
So, for example, in this case, I could showcase the F key, but I don't want to use it yet. Oh, we didn't take DCP mod too. That's actually something I would take. A DCP mod to get your DCP up to 30 seconds, guys. That's actually quite important, I think. 30-second DCP. So you can kind of giga troll them. Go with get a fire. Got a fire. And 11k damage. And we only hit 6 shells there that did damage. The Hanover does DCP instantly. So whenever he gets spotted again, we're gonna engage him. Wonder if he'll shoot me again though. Or if he's just gonna stay dark forever. He would have gotten his reload already, so I think he's just staying dark. Ah. I pretended to rotate my guns, guys. He gets rolled. So let's switch back to the Hanover. Oh! That's a problem. I'm gonna heal here. Dude, if I had HE, dude, which I do, but if he was spotted, man, I would smash him. Luckily, I do have a Dalarna here to help me now. I'm just gonna keep shooting the Hanover. I think we can clap him down. And I know it's a bit cringe, guys, that I'm gonna have to use HE here. But realistically, it's an angled Hanover. He has pretty good armor overall. Using the AP isn't really a smart tactic here. In anything, actually. So, I'd rather just use HE, get a fire. Do some damage. Well, in that case, we got 0 damage, but I don't think we're gonna do way more with AP. If I get another fire, I'm just gonna use the FK, I think. Instead of wasting DCP. No, I think we can single fire DCP and we get, if we get lit on permafire or something, we just use the F key then. Right? Oh. Or we use the F key against the CV planes? I think we're gonna need to actually. Or we wait for him to fly. That's the question. How long's the F key? 45 seconds? We should probably use it, right? For extra AA. I wonder how good the AA is with extra AA, guys. Got down 3 planes? 6 planes? Not too good, to be honest. We needed to shoot out the whole squad instantly, guys, for it to be good.
We're flooding quickly.
Now, we were on a flank where we were kind of alone, except the Dalarna did come to save us, which is quite nice of him, by the way. So I actually compliment the Dalarna. We can get a lot of damage here on this Hanover. Now, we should have loaded AP here. But I mean, how can I just guess he's gonna go full broadside like these guys? You know? It's okay. We'll have AP next salvo. Oh my god, 14,000? Listen, the FQ you can get pretty much in 2 salvos, it seems. Which is pretty good. What's a Z46 torp range again? N. If we just keep walking away, he's not gonna be in range. Get another. This one should be a good AP clapper salvo here on the Hanover. This is one of the salvos you guys have been begging for this game. Root AP! Listen, guys, he was angled before. Now he's broadside, okay? Boom! 30,000, guys. Pretty wild. This is what happens when you have 16 shells on a pretty decent, accurately battleship or whatever. Not bad, not bad. We should get a good shot here on Seattle as well. Sorry if I sound quiet right now. Like I said, it's midnight. Can't take too long. Actually, almost 1 AM. Citadel? Blind shot, by the way. Blind shot. Blind shot. We need some spotting, guys. Ooh, Hanover spotted. Can we kill him? No, he's dark again. Now, it is a CV game, so spotting shouldn't really be an issue here. But it is. I guess we'll just wait for something to get spotted. We kind of let the fire completely burn. But I don't mind here because fires are 100% healable and we have well, a good heal, so it doesn't really matter. And we're not at risk of death right now. And if we get 2 million potential, by the way, with this new captain skill, we get an extra heal. Keep in mind. Ah, fuck, I missed, bro. That was a bad shot. I'm going to load HE. No, keep it AP. For the Baj, yeah. What's our reload right now? 31 with AR. We should be able to win this game, actually, quite easily. We need spotting consistently though, guys. One of the main issues this match. No consistent spotting. I'm spamming, guys. Goes dark in smoke. Do we have radar on our team? No, we don't. Switch to AP, please. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, yeah, good. Listen, the nice thing with the gun feeder is it's a quick gun feeder because you can run Halsey on the main. Unlike, for example, something like Devastation if you want to switch ammo type. It's, I mean, it's slow, guys. I played Devastation today. I had a 300k game in Devastation today, but dude, the tard switch time is 50 years. So look, so this is what happens when you click the FK. The fire does 121 damage per tick instead of the full damage per tick, which is significantly reduced. It doesn't reduce the time duration of the fire, guys. It reduces the damage per tick. That's what it reduces. For your information. Oh no. No. Oh. 2 Shematorps. I'm gonna need 2 Shematorps, I think. 2 Shimakazi Torps, guys. Baji died. Even though we're not going to be able to reduce flooding damage here, because we did waste it before. Oh, nothing. I would have said we do have DCP available, so it doesn't really matter. So what's nice about the ship is, basically, in a real game situation, you have 2 DCPs. You have the normal DCP, where you can remove the fires completely, and you have the second DCP, where you can reduce the fire damage so much that it literally doesn't matter, almost. Okay, so that's kind of what it's supposed to be when you're seeing this F key. It's kind of like a immediate threat elimination. That's literally exactly what it is. So that's actually a pretty decent name for the F key. Some of you might think it's quite boring. I mean, you can consider it quite boring, but I think the ship's armor and its guns make up for it. But well, the guns aren't anything spectacular. They're not like indestructible or something. I die here, by the way, I think. Luckily, those were Z torps. I took 0 damage because we have 51% torp reduction. Look at our Dalarna, by the way. He's gonna smash. Oh. Look at the accuracy, guys. Look at this. So something you have to understand is the guns aren't like overmatch. They're not gonna giga overmatch anything, right? But you have 16 quite accurate guns. If you played Devastation at all, I've played it today. I've actually been playing Devastation a lot, and even though it doesn't overmatch, I mean it has really good HE, right? But the accuracy isn't the best. This one, the accuracy is actually pretty good. So the ship is pretty incredible. I hope I aimed okay. I don't think I did. No, it looks okay. It looks not too bad, guys. I hope. Listen, the Dalarna will torp him, but I hope I can get 1 Citadel. 1, 2. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry I wasn't as loud as I am in my normal videos, guys. It's literally 40 minutes past midnight, so I can't. But then let's take a look at the score. Alright, so we ended up doing 264,000 damage, 118 shell hits, 8 plane kills, 2 wing caps, 7 fires, 3 citadels, 1 defended and 3 secondary hits. We got Dreadnought and High Caliber. Team score, we got 2nd place on our team. Our Yamagiri got top. Gonna compliment him. Detailed report. We got 178,000 damage on the Hanover, 34,000 on the Seattle, 28,000 on the Malta, 14,000 on the Z, and 9k on the petrol. We took 191,000 damage ourselves, and as you can see from our damage distribution, we did 66k plus 51k from HE and 144 from AP. So we did quite well with both ammo types, which is what the ship pretty much is. You have to use both ammo types to actually be successful in a ship like Maine, for example. It's like Montana pretty much. You shoot AP and HE in Montana, I think, depending on the angle of the target, depending if you overmatch it or not. For my commander build, once again, I'm running Gun Feeder, Grease the Gears, Adrenaline Rush, Improved Repair Party Readiness, Emergency Repair Expert, Concealment Expert, and Fire Prevention Expert. And for equipment, I'm running Artillery Plotting Room Mod 2, Concealment System Mod 1, Prop Mod 1, Artillery Plotting Room Mod 1, Damage Control System, and Main Armaments Mod 1. But I definitely recommend you run the Damage Control Party Mod 1, so you get a 33-second DCP. Alright, so that's pretty much the main, guys. That's it. It's available in the auction here in 12 hours, so very soon for you guys. In terms of is it worth buying right now, I don't think so. I think you should wait to get it for 50 million credits, unless you're really stacked with credits and you can do whatever you want. Is it a good ship? I think it's actually pretty good, but I will play it more on stream, so do make sure to follow me at my Twitch channel in the link below in the comments. Please follow. I am streaming very consistently right now, and of course I'm posting YouTube content very consistently as well. Hope you're enjoying the content, by the way. Please leave a comment, let me know if you're enjoying it. That's pretty much the main. It's definitely a good ship, but I don't recommend you get it in the auction just yet. I think you should definitely wait the 3 months and get it after the 3 months are done. That's pretty much it for the USS Maine, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, because it helps out the algorithm a lot, and a comment. And even share the video or do whatever you want. Subscribe to the channel though. I appreciate you watching the channel, guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Big fan.